Okay, guys, so we're gonna unbox this cordless mini chainsaw here, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of mixing up gas, so let's see what this thing can do. So first thing out of the box, you can see it comes with this handy box that it comes in. It's hard, and then it's got these nice little clamps that'll hold the box shut. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so we got our two different size bars, so you can run a different size chains. We got our instruction manual. We got some nice gloves. Uh, got our screwdriver that it comes with, a socket, and then we got our two chains. It comes with two batteries. I don't know about y'all, but that's like pretty handy in my eyes. And then we got the actual saw itself, some safety glasses, and the charger. So let's go ahead and assemble this. I'm going to use the longer saw attachment first. And then let's see. And the bags are labeled. We got a 4-inch saw chain, and then we got a 6-inch. So we're going to use the 6-inch one first. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to take it out of the packaging. All right, there we go. And we're going to use our wrench that it came with to loosen up the bolt right here. We're going to take this cover piece off, and then we're going to put our chain on. And then you want to make sure that your bar is facing the right direction. So as you can see right here, it's not facing the right way because these are our cutter teeth and it's going to spin this way. So we need to have the teeth facing the other way. So all you're going to do is just take it off, put it on the right way, and then it just slides into this little channel here. And there we go. So now we're going to make sure everything's still lining up. And then make sure that this is lining up here. Alright, so let's put the cover back on. It's not tightened all the way yet, but I'm going to use this cover plate to help hold it in there. Alright, here's our tightening screw right here. Alright, it's all the way loose. Alright, see that the chain's finally getting tight. And you don't want it extremely tight because, you know, that's just how chainsaws work. But so we're going to back it off just a little bit. That way you can pull just a little bit off there. And it'll take a little time getting used to the saw here, figure out what's best for it. And then after I get my chain tightened how I want to, we're going to finish tightening this bolt down here. That way it won't slide out of place here. Alright, so your battery out. And the battery installation is just as easy. We're just going to get it out of the thing here. And it's got some nice little covers, that way your contacts don't ever get rusty. And we're just going to slide it in. And then you got to hold this button right here, pull the trigger, and it'll just eat through some trees. So let's go test it out. But before we do that, we got to make sure that we have some bar oil in here. And so let's go fill that up and put all our safety equipment on. And let's go test this thing out. All right, guys, so here we go. We got the 6-inch bar chain on, and we're going to go ahead and cut this right here. I mean, just cut right through it like butter. Here, we'll make another cut. Just like butter. And here, we'll even try, you know, pretty good chunk. We'll try this, see what it'll do. Look, it's almost the full length of the bar. cut through it, no problem. I mean, and this is a 6-inch one, and I mean, it'll cut through pretty much everything. I wouldn't recommend, you know, just cutting through it with the full, you know, for the full bar, but if you had to, you can. And it didn't take hardly any time at all, just a few seconds. And then make sure you just keep it full of oil, that way your chain doesn't dull down fast. And then yeah, and then it comes with 2 batteries, so if this one ever dies, I can just go get the other one, have it on the charger, bring it back, and then do this. So we're gonna go switch to the 4-inch bar, and then we're gonna try to cut some stuff on it. All right, here we go. All right, guys, so now we're gonna do the 4-inch chain, and so make sure, again, we got our teeth going the right way. Okay, we got them going the right way. And then all I want to say about this, because you know, y'all saw me put the other one on, but all you really need is a screwdriver and then just one little wrench thing that comes with it. So really easy. You don't have to worry about needing a bunch of tools, because I know some chainsaws you'll need 3 or 4 different sizes of tools and whatever, but like on this, doesn't really need anything. So yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and slap this together real quick. There we go. And then put our nut on. And remember, you don't want to like snug this nut down too tight until you get your chain tight. And then you're just gonna adjust right here. And then remember, you don't want your chain ultra tight. Make sure it's a little loose, but not just like falling off. You want to be able to pull just about part of the chain out. You know, you don't want to pull it all the way out, but then once you get that to your desire, then you're gonna go ahead and just tighten this on down so your chain doesn't back off. And then there we go. And then now we can go try out some smaller stuff. Alright guys, so now we're going to cut off some smaller stuff. And again, it takes no time getting through this stuff. I mean, just straight eats through it, no problem. I mean, again, I would highly recommend this product. You could use it for anything that you're just cutting outside, you know, little bushes, little shrubs, whatever. And if you're just trying to get rid of them or prune them a little bit, fruit trees, anything like that. So highly recommend this. Thanks guys.